Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be discussing legal pocket knives. I've identified 5 of my favourite pocket knives which can be carried in public without justification, without good reason. These are knives which have sub 3 inches blade length and are non-locking. Right now there's a crime epidemic happening in London.
Knife crime is at a near record high, with more than 40 blade offences every day in London.
And the rest of the UK regarding carrying of knives and weapons. So the UK government have cracked down on blades through the Offensive Weapons Act, and they are also upping stop and search, so you don't really want to be caught carrying a knife which doesn't strictly adhere to the law.
Extra powers for the police, a new government wanting to be tough on crime and tough on criminals.
And that's what brings me to this video. Obviously you can purchase knives such as the Zero Tolerance 0456. It's absolutely fantastic knife, but because it locks and the blade is slightly too big, it's not legal to carry. But you can still own this knife on private property, you just can't carry it in public. I've also got another fantastic knife. This is the SOG Kiku Makata handle. Absolutely fantastic blade. Again, because it locks, you can't carry it in public. Okay, these are my 5 top choices. Starting with the SOG Terminus, the Viper Dan 2, Spyderco UK Pen Knife, Leatherman Skeletool, and the Leatherman Wave. Now these two will have to be modified before they become UK legal. I'll discuss that at the end of the video. Right, starting off with the SOG Terminus. This has got a clip point blade. It's a BD1, which is a mediocre metal, fine for everyday use. It's got a G10 handle. Obviously it's in a tan colour and it's good texture. There's no hot spots, and the blade can't close on you, because when you try and shut it, if your finger's in the way, it's not going anywhere. It's got a deep carry pocket clip. It's quite a nice little knife. It's right on the 3-inch limit. It's quite nifty. This is definitely one you should consider in the UK if you want something just to throw in your backpack. Okay, next if you look at the Viper Dan 2, it's a front flipper, Warncliffe style blade. It's 7.3 centimeters, so slightly smaller than the Terminus. It's got a deep carry pocket clip. G10 handles. It's a really good build. I believe it's Italian. It's really nice. It's a good weight to it, and I feel as if it could handle quite a lot of work. It sits really well in your hand. Again, this one cannot accidentally close on you, because if you bump the front, your thumb is stopping the blade turning, and there's an indentation there. So there's absolutely no possibility of it closing on your hands. Okay, if we move over to the Spyderco UK Pen Knife, deep carry pocket knife. Quite easy to open, you can open it one-handed. Again, it's right in the limit of blade length, 7.4 centimeters. It's got a satin finish to it. Quite a nice little knife. One thing I don't particularly like about this knife is the handle. It feels a bit cheap, but it is functional. Again, this knife can't close on you because of the way it's been designed. Got jib in here and your fingers go there, so there's absolutely no possibility of it closing. Blade material is a BD1 again, same as the Terminus, mediocre steel, but absolutely fantastic for everyday carry. If you have a quick look at the Leatherman Wave. I'm not going to discuss the features of the Leatherman Wave because it's extremely popular and very well known. If you want to know the specifications, please Google it. What I've done is I've actually modified the connection so it doesn't actually interact with the blade until it gets halfway. So as the blade doesn't actually lock, this makes it legal. It's very easy to do that. You simply get a Dremel or any cutting tool and just cut away the blade. You can control how much you cut, so you can actually have the blade free folding back on itself. Again, I've done the same with all of the blades. So now I can carry this in public. It's the same story with the Skeletool. I've actually cut away at the metal. So this one there is no blocking on this one whatsoever. So you can just keep opening it. So let's discuss pricing and availability. The SOG Terminus you're going to get for about £66. I'll put all links in the description of this video, so you can actually purchase these. The Viper Dan 2, you're looking at about £115. Current UK pricing. After Brexit, the pricing may increase. The UK Pocket Pen Knife. This is in between the Terminus and the other one. Prices on this is about £66. You can get it pretty much from any retailer. The Skeletool, you're looking at about £70 to £80. You can actually pick these up on the high street, such as Millets. Really good tool. Obviously it has additional functionality, such as a screwdriver, bottle opener, etc. pliers. So it might be a better choice. Again, the Leatherman Wave builds upon that by having even more tools. But again, if you're just after a knife, you might not need this because it's considerably heavier and more expensive. Same with this. So if you take them two away, these are the three you should be considering. So absolutely three fantastic little knives. If you're going camping or outdoor pursuits or anything like that, and you just want something to throw in your bag for light use, absolutely superb. They're fairly cheap, so you shouldn't be too worried about breaking them. Obviously they're not high-end knives, such as this one. This is a £300 knife. But you're not going to find high-end steels and high-end materials in slip joint pocket knives, because they tend to design for the US market. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I didn't want to get too deep into the specifications of each knife, as they could be videos on their own. I'll put links in the description of this video where you can buy and purchase these. They're some of the best knives you're going to be able to get in the UK, which you can legally carry without justification. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.